I think we're on. I think we're on. I've tried before having another device with the live on, but if the sound comes up, it makes a feedback. That's not any fun for anybody. So I'm just trusting the process that we're on. Hi, Vicki here. I usually get these episodes ready the day before. Let me scoot this over here so I can see my notes. This being a Friday, yesterday will have been Thursday, Halloween. And so it was extra busy. Thursdays are often busy and distracting for me in terms of getting these episodes ready, even when it's not Halloween. Sometimes I'll dust off and shine up a rerun for you, but I saw something for November that I wanted to talk about and I hadn't talked about before. So I was able to get that research done, gather up some pictures and videos, and I might could have recorded it, but I saw that I wouldn't be able to get it edited. And so here we are live. It's been a while since I did a live, so I hope I remember how to do this. Remember to click all the buttons that need to be clicked when they need to be clicked. So it ought to be entertaining anyway. We'll scoot that up so I can see the buttons that need to be clicked. And I think from here we'll start the old radio intro that begins my videos, most of them, and then we'll come back and I'll tell you what I have to tell you, and then we'll stop for hellos and closing remarks when all that's done, right before we wrap the whole thing up for the day. Alrighty, you ready? Here we go. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for November 1st. November 1st is the 305th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 306th in leap years, with 60 days remaining to the end of the year. Yesterday was All Hallows Eve, better known to many of us as Halloween, the eve of All Hallows Day or All Saints' Day, and today is All Hallows Day or All Saints' Day. All Saints' Day is a holy day of obligation for some, a national holiday for some, and is also related to the Day of the Innocents, the first Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos celebration. Today's word is cycloid. Cycloid can be a noun or an adjective. As a noun, a cycloid is the curve traced by a point on a circle as it rolls along a straight line without slipping. It's an example of a roulette, a curve generated by a curve rolling on another curve. Beyond this clip, it gets pretty mathy with lots of chatter about pi and trigonometric functions and so on, but we're not about all that today. We're just looking at what a cycloid is. As an adjective, a cycloid may mean arranged or progressing in circles, or circular, or having concentric lines of growth and a smooth margin and surface like cycloid scales of a fish. Cycloid then as an adjective, Cycloid, then, as an adjective, can refer to having scales of this type, as in cycloid fishes. The word cycloid comes to us from Greek. First known use of the word cycloid as a noun is in the 1660s and as an adjective in the 1840s. Cycloid. And we'll just take one more look at that word cycloid. And I'll tell you that today's word cycloid was suggested by YouTube viewer at T. Ramsire. Thanks, Teresa. And if you have a word you'd like us to examine in this Word of the Day segment, drop it in the comments. We'll get it on the list to take a look at it. And with that, Philip II, known as Philip Augustus, was born in 1165. He acquired the nickname of God-given, being the firstborn son late in life of his father, King Louis VII, who will have been about 44 when Philip was born. His mother, Adela of Champagne, was about 25 when he was born. The news item for today is that Philip II was crowned as King of France on November 1st, 1179. He was the first to be called King of France, as previously individuals were called King of the Franks. Louis had intended to make Philip co-ruler with him, teach him the ropes, show him how it's done, but several interruptions delayed that plan. Louis VII experienced some health issues, and recognizing that his own health was declining, he had 14-year-old Philip crowned King of France on November 1st, 1179. Philip reigned for over 4 decades, and his rule was transformative, marked by a steady consolidation of power that shifted European politics. He famously defeated the English King John at the Battle of Bouvines in 1214, which weakened the Angevin Empire and indirectly led to the signing of the Magna Carta in England. Philip expanded French lands and supported the Albigensian Crusade, paving the way for southern French territories to integrate under his successors. He empowered towns, supporting the emerging bourgeoisie and checking noble authority. His efforts brought financial stability and prosperity to France, making it one of Europe's strongest realms. He fortified Paris with a new wall and restructured governance, leaving a lasting legacy of centralized royal power. Philip II. As far back as the 1800s, the United States had an entity called the Weather Bureau. They later were renamed the National Weather Service, but it was on November 1st, 1870, that they made their first official meteorological forecast. This is the birthday of American singer, songwriter, and actor Lyle Lovett, born November 1st, 1957 in Houston, Texas. This iconic singer-songwriter is renowned for blending genre like country, folk, swing, and jazz. He launched his music career in the 1980s and quickly rose in prominence. He's released some 14 albums and 25 singles, including the top 10 hit Cowboy Man. Known for his distinct voice and lyrical wit, Lyle Lovett has won 4 Grammy Awards and is featured in movies and television, both with his music and also as an actor. In addition, he is also a passionate equestrian. He co-owns and competes in reining competitions with champion quarter horses, earning him a National Reining Horse Association Lifetime Achievement Award. He's also been inducted into the Austin City Limits Hall of Fame in 2019. Lyle Lovett's legacy reflects his dedication to art, music, and Texas roots. Lyle Lovett. Today's song is White Freightliner Blues, as performed by Lyle Lovett. Written by Townes Van Zandt, White Freightliner Blues has been covered by many artists. The rhythm of the song really captures the feeling of moving along the highway and really lends itself to a bluegrass-type treatment. White Freightliner Blues by Lyle Lovett. Link in the description. Well, Zarewski, we got through that without any incidents, and the internet held up. We've been having issues with the internet for a little bit, but it held up, and we got her done. Now let's see here what else we have. I think I might have. Yeah. Looky there, I found the comment section. You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm going to give you some hellos and stars and thanks for being here. Oh, I'm so pleased and honored. Y'all are awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Cove TV. That's wonderful. It gives me goosebumps. Well, I'm glad that you caught it, and glad I was able to do it. Glad I remembered how. As I was getting this one ready, it looked like the last one I did was in early August, so that's been a bit ago, but it came back like riding a bicycle. So I want all of you to have a safe and happy weekend. Have a lovely day and a wonderful weekend. And usually I do reruns on the weekend, but we got a couple of states that have statehood days on Saturday, I think. So those will be new. That'll be a new episode. Sunday will be a rerun. And then we'll be back with fresh new episodes on Monday. All righty. Well, thanks again. Now I'm going to click that button that says wrap up and outro that has all that other stuff at the end. And we'll see you next time. All righty. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page that's called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. This is the birthday.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I wasn't talking to you. Me and my mouth. John, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. We got to make that be quiet. You got to read the black part. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for... Oh, where's your microphone? Okay, we don't want to say the same thing twice. Oh, get your microphone. What is it with you and this microphone? Okay, here we go. Okay, we are still recording. That's great. Okay. How about that? We'll have a lot to edit today. Cacophony is a sound. Cacophony is a noun that you got to read it the right way. Let's start over. It's 8 o'clock, so all of the reminders are going to be dinging. I forgot to turn those off. Okay, stop it. It's 8 o'clock. Don't alienate people who can be helpful to you. Flinging happiness all over the place. Alrighty. Back to work. I think we got it this time.